do have the E30 news, so I marked that out. The relative equal bias up here too, and then obviously PM session high and this IRL up here. So that'll be your standard. Even this tiny profile here would be discount IRL to ERL, which would be the premium PM session high. This gray rectangle is a 15-minute IRL. So if we want to look for longs, you're going to see that 5-minute candle print bullishly. And people are asking about what's the deal with the 5-minute. It's just a filter candle. So instead of looking for 1-minute market structure shift or a change in state of delivery, which sometimes can be a little bit, there's too much information on the 1 minute to trust something like that. That's why even on the 2022, what are you looking for? You're looking for a 5-minute market structure shift, preferably, and then you strip it down from a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the same thing here. If you are also familiar with the Cameron's model that he made for his son, with it's like a very small time frame model using the 15-minute chart, things like that. He's looking for a liquidity sweep on the 1 minute or 5 minute, opposite the direction of the 15-minute draw, and then that next candle printing the other direction. So if you kind of mesh both those together, 2022 model plus Cameron's model, you get the ATM in a sense. So we want to see this 950 candle print pretty aggressively up, preferably above mean threshold of this bearish order block. So in this case, since we're now preferably bullish, this bearish order block you want to see disrespected. So what are the elements, or what, like if you split this candle, where do you want to see the price close? Well, preferably above 50%. That would indicate some strength in it. Obviously, we have a market structure shift above this short-term swing high. But what I would like to see is displacement above these highs, maybe above New York, AM high, trades back down. That's your silver bullet entry, right? Second stage of accumulation in a market maker buy model. So what do we see in the 5 minute? Well, we do have this bullish candle printing, but I also don't like the fact that we are kind of further away from mean threshold. We're still kind of respecting this order block. So as long as we can print multiple candles within it, that's fine too. So yeah, we did get what we need for the ATM model to go long. We have a tiny imbalance in here too, also printed within macro time 952. The entry was given, and there is your imbalance fill. So current daily should be between here and here. So we could actually down and reach back to the CISD level on the 5 minute. Sorry. Now this is where on the 1 minute chart you'd like to see it break above this and close above this bearish order block. Like preferably there should be no more drops into discount. This inversion for value gap's also been closed through, so we'd like to see preferably just reach aggressively. Like there's no imbalances, at least on the flipping drop from 5, no 4. Basically no, this one's mostly filled. 3. All these are filled. There's nothing over here. 2. This one's basically filled too. 1 minute. So now there we got the closure above this. That's what you like to see. So now you want to see this used as a bullish order block. This entire range. Good example from what the Saturday backtesting stream too. So if you missed it, I believe I posted it on YouTube. I have to double check. When you have an order block range, when there's multiple different order blocks, like this up closing candle range is a good example. When there's a volume imbalance present within the order block range, you're going to be using the order block that's furthest from price for price to come back up into and then tap. So if we have this order block range and we have a volume imbalance in here, we're preferably going to be pulling our order block from this level instead of looking at the entire range from high to low. Yeah, we're going to hold it, but price is going to be resorting back to this one. You can probably find examples like this one too. This entire consecutive candle range, it closes below. You're like, oh, why is it coming all the way this far up into the range? It's because we're going to tap this one because there's a volume balance right there. You can go back and backtest that, obviously, but it's a good little tool to use when we're looking for precise measurements. Nice acceleration up. Same thing with this. If we close above this short-term high at 1009, down closing candle at 1010. Now I want to see it actually aggressively reach. Like if we can form a fair value gap in here with the order block, that would be nice. Next candle should preferably pop up. We may put one candle lower, wick down, and then I want to see it reach actually before 1030. Like I want to see it smash all the way up. And there's your buy side swept. Still looking for PM session high by 10:30 or really before 11. So we actually probably could see AM session low taken here. I don't like the fact that we dipped this far into discount. Looks like market maker sell model to me. Anyways, that'll probably wrap it up for today.